Hi. Bro, I wish we wouldn't get copyrighted if like we listen to music. Like bro, music is such a big part of my day. I'll just play it in my head. That's the motto. Oh, okay. Bro, what's going on? How are you? Today, this is like personal right here. Today is Saturday. It's a chill day, bro. Weekends, I get to relax. Nobody typically calls on weekends. Don't get me wrong, I mean, there's weekends that are stressful, but Saturday, Sunday is like my easy day. Oh, same ordeal. So last night I went to Ralph's. I told you. Okay, so last night I went to the grocery store. I told you I was gonna go. And I bought a decent amount of stuff, which I will show you, okay? Because I needed it. And today, I think I'm going to go buy the new iPhone. Because my personal phone, I've told you this, is a 14 Pro. And my business phone is a 15 Pro. Which is when they started upgrading to the Lightning. Brother, hold up. And, excuse me, I cannot tell you how annoying it is to have to carry 2 chargers around with me at all times. Everything else in my life is USB-C. Every single other thing in my life is USB-C besides my phone. My personal phone at that. Scent of the day. So yeah, it's, I know it might not sound like a big problem to you. Okay? I know it might not sound like a big problem to you, but for somebody who has to be by their phone all the time, and I don't have to be on my phone, but I have to be by my phone at all hours, whether that be family, friends, lawyers, whatever the case is. Not typically work. I mean, nothing ever goes wrong at my smog shops, right? Thank God, right? So, but I mean, you get what I'm saying, right? I have obligations to people, right? Whether they know it or not, right? Like, I need to be there for them if they need me at any time. And I can't do that if you know what I'm saying? Like, this phone, and the whole back is cracked. That's why I have a case on it. I don't typically have cases on my phones. That's why. It's definitely frustrating. And you mix that with the fact that my phone dies faster, okay? So this dies faster than this one because the battery is obviously, you know, more used or more worn or whatever Apple is doing, right, to piss me off throughout my day. They're doing a very good job at it. I actually applaud them for that. Literally, the iPhone came out yesterday and that phone's acting up. It's like, bro, you can't even hide it anymore, Apple. Stop, you know? Don't sit there and lie to me and be like, no, but it's because of the processing time. Bro, Tim, this is out. I'm kidding, bro. Tim, don't get at me, bro. Okay? Calm down, Tim Cook. Damn. Chill out. But no, I'm being serious, bro. Like, f***'s sake. Like, can I live my life in peace, Rella? Why do you make my life harder? Oh, so, Ralph's. I got this. It is a blender bottle, okay? It's a blender bottle. It's a metal one, though, so it's not the regular schmegular one. How many scoops is that? 3? Gotta get 4. How many milligrams of caffeine? 100 per 2. So I need 250. I drink Bang every day, so that's like 300. So I'll have like a little less today. You know, because my caffeine tolerance is fucking through the roof, and I don't like that at all. I don't like building a tolerance to anything, right? Because it's just not good, and then you're gonna have to keep going more and more and more and more. Oh, let me show you. So I got seasonings. After a month and a half of being in this house, boom. So I got hot sauce, onion, red pepper, red cayenne pepper. How's that? I don't want to say I'm living large here, but I've been eating unseasoned ground beef for the past month and a half. All right, how does it look? I got jalapenos, limes, eggs. I go through a lot of eggs, so I bought eggs. Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper. It's kind of a boring fridge, bro, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. I hope that you'll accept me, even if I have a boring fridge, because I love you. How does that sound? Fair enough? All right, brother. Let me get that in there. That's that. Okay, so let me put some ice in this too. Bro, you know I didn't even, hold up, this is probably loud. You know I didn't even know? All right, bro, these angles are kind of, I don't like doing the face tracking on this because it's too like jittery. I love the camera though, whatever. You know I didn't know I had a ice maker here at this apartment until until somebody pointed it out. She's like, you know you have an ice maker, right? I was like, no I don't. Why are you lying? She's like, no you actually do, it's right here. Okay, thank you to who that was, okay? Let me clean my sink a little bit. A dirty sink is just gross, bro. If you have a dirty sink, if you have a dirty house, not it, brother, not it. Like I don't even hit up my cleaning lady anymore, you know? Because I only clean up after myself, but I mean, even then, it ain't really hard. Like, just vacuum, and I just sweep the counters. I'm mainly here. I'm like, or like my bathroom. I don't really use my room. I gotta get I guess we gotta get a table today too. I don't know, we'll check it out. We'll see what's going on, and then we'll check that out. That thing is fucking heavy, by the way. We're gonna eat a banana, because my dad told me. I haven't been eating bananas. It's not good. We are good to go. Bro, I crack myself up. You might not believe it, but I do. I'm leaving that out, okay? All right, we're good. You're good? Good. If you're good, then I'm good. Does that make sense? Look at this though. Isn't it kind of sick? I don't know how efficient it is yet. So, not an official product review. Blender bottle, you better give me a sponsorship. I love how every company I use, I just throw that in there like a random sponsorship. Whoever the first sponsorship I ever get is, because I will get some, but whoever the first one is gonna be, they're gonna have my love for a very long time. Since I'm small right now. So you better watch out, big companies, you know? Because when I get famous off of the I don't want the fame, but it's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the fame, bro. I just want the money. I ain't gonna be too late to sponsorships. Know that. You get me? Big companies. So, yeah. Whoever my first one's gonna be, I'm gonna be like so kind to them, like for the rest of my life. Obviously, I don't want to get sponsored by brands that dude, my ears pop so hard. But obviously, I don't want to use companies that obviously I don't use. Does that make sense? So I'm not gonna fucking push bullshit. Like if I use these companies, obviously I'd be like, hey, use them too. You know, if they're cool. I don't know if that makes sense. So, oh God, my sock is slipping down. I feel it. That's not very good. We're gonna have problems, Lululemon. Okay. Bro, my truck is like horrendously dirty, by the way. That's horrible, dude. All right. Excuse me, truck. So that's that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. Shoot. So yeah, bro. I guess I will see you after the gym. I'm gonna take you to the mall today. Fuck it, bro. You know, I get a lot of shitty looks when I'm carrying you, okay? But I don't care anymore. You get me? People look at me, people give me two types of reaction. You know what? No, I wanna talk to you a little bit. Man, who said, yeah, I'll catch you at the gym? I don't like that guy. No, you know what? I wanna talk to you. Bro, if I'm saying, okay, if I say I love you, right? I keep saying I love you. I really do. I genuinely do. Like, for the people that are watching this and taking time out of your day, that means so much to me, bro. You know? Because I'm just a dude trying to build my life, right? I'm just a dude who's trying to build an empire, brick by fucking brick. I am building Rome. You get it? Brick by brick, I'm building Rome. And the fact that you're here in the documentation of such set project, that lady's driving on the wrong side of the road. This dude is driving on the wrong side of the road. What's happening? Anyways, so just the fact that you're here during the documentation process of that means more to me than you will ever know. Does that make sense? That means more to me than you will ever know. Because you're here during the building phase of all of it. You get it? It's sentimental to me. It's meaningful to me. So I thank you for that. And if I say all of these words, and if I'm not comfortable enough taking you out, you know, in public with me, what does that say about me? Is that a bad way to think about it? I don't know. I thought that's a pretty good way to think about it. Because if I'm doing that, then I gotta sacrifice my comfort a little bit when I go out. Not to be like, yo, in a date, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but you're here, like, for example, you're here to see the day in a life of an entrepreneur. I'm correct, right? So I have to be taking you almost everywhere. I mean, minus a bathroom, bro. Like, come on. I gotta basically take you everywhere as a day in the life of an entrepreneur, right? So I was thinking about that last night. And this is the first Saturday in a while I'm not hungover either. Nice. So, you know, I had a lot of time to think. And I'm by myself, so I think a lot. I think about, you know, logistics, how I'm gonna do this and this and this. It's like I'm just like, whoa, you know? So yeah, I guess, you know, that's how I've been thinking about it. Does that sound fair? Is that good? Okay. All right. Then with that being said, I guess I will see you at the gym. Okay. And then we'll go from there.
A few moments later.
I have spawned back in the residence. Oh my gosh. Hold on. You know those, have you ever seen those Red Bull cars? Like, it's like a little Mini Cooper with like a fat Red Bull can in the back. So they were outside of the gym, and then I was like, oh my God, can I get one? They don't know I know this hack. I'm just kidding. I just finessed. I was like, yo, could I get one? I mean, I didn't finesse. They give them out for free, but they don't know the fact that I have like 50 Red Bulls at home. Amex called. I'm like, yeah, like this is the whole scenario, okay? I need a credit card now, and I was very nice. I actually didn't rage on the guy. I was like, yo, could I just please get a credit card like expedited, brother? I cannot wait, you know what I'm saying? I'm impatient as it is. He's like, brother, I completely understand. You're the smog king, right? He didn't say that. I sort of make myself feel a little better, you know? All right, we got seasonings, brother. I know that might not seem like too significant to you, but I cannot tell you how excited I am for this meal right now. Just because I have sauce and shit that I can put on my food. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Yo, bro, let me just get through a couple appointments coming in. Bet. Let me know. This is my barber. I fucking bro. He might be on the vlog. I'm gonna tell him, yo, I'll pay you $100, just come to the crib. I don't feel like driving here. Bet, let me know. It is a weekend, so he is kind of booked. He typically gets booked on the weekends. I love my barber, bro. He's so cool. Like, you guys will meet him. You know what I mean? Dope ass dude, bro. Dope fucking dude. Good guy. He has a good fucking heart. Wow, look at this. Look at this. So yesterday I went and obviously bought Red Bulls, right? But I was short one. But now I'm not. Today's a good fucking day, freaking day. You guys like me cussing, bro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, mama. Oh, goodness gracious. Aryan, what am I gonna do with you? I don't know. Inside the head, Aryan. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Outside the head, Aryan. Schizophrenic content to the max. You're welcome. I talk to myself so much throughout the day. I really do. I'm like, dang. Was that the smartest thing I could have done? Maybe. Yo, I can't be the only one. All right, bro, now that we're close with each other, I can't be the only one that needs to poop right when they get to the gym. And I don't need to poop any other time throughout the day, right? When I get to the gym, like, boom. It just, you know what I mean? I don't know why, bro. It's so annoying. It's like every time I lift heavy, I feel like I pooped. I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I right? I'm drinking water through this now. You like that? All right. Rancho pa la cap. Okay. Put my bananas over there. I like to oat. Apples and bananas. Jesus, dude. When you get rich but you still stay retarded, that's me. That's me. Yo, my credit card bill for this month, bro, ain't looking too hot, bro. I think I'm gonna spend probably 30K this month. I don't even know on what. What's your favorite Guru's Lambo payment? I spend it on my credit card, and I don't even know what the f I'm spending it on. I'm not even trying to flex. Like, I could, when I tell you I could literally daily drive an SVJ, I'm not kidding when I say that. 30 grand, probably even more, bro. My Amex is at 13,000, 14,000. My Apple credit card, those are the two personal ones I got. I got like a student credit card, but I only use that at Costco because they don't accept MasterCard and they don't accept Amex. They only accept Visa. So that one's like 300 bucks. But my Apple credit card is like close to 7 racks. And my Amex is at 13,000. And I'm about to buy a new iPhone today. Probably $1,500. And we're only like halfway into the month. I don't even know what the f I spend money on, bro. I don't know. But I'm okay with spending that money. You know why? Because I know my business is gonna make me money. State mandated. That's why I tell you guys to get into this. You are literally seeing my life and how much I work. Oh, and that's that's not even including my rent. My rent for the spot's like $5,500 after everything, like electricity, whatever. You know, electricity, phone, I don't have phone, but internet, water, like shit. And then my rent, my base rent is like, I think $4,900, $4,800. I don't know, to be honest with you, you know? And then my sister's rent was another like 30 something, 3,500. And then however much she spent on her card. This might be closer to a 40 grand month. I need to make more money. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is. That's what happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens occasionally. You get me? Sometimes you just have to accept, you know, your credit cards and your lifestyle to cost you $40,000 a month. I'm not even, I swear to you, I'm not even trying to flex, bro. That is how life goes, my friend. Whether you want to accept it now or sometime in the future, okay? You get that? Hi. So yeah, no, I'm trolling, but bro, I mean, that's just how it goes, bro. Kind of how it goes, my friend. That's crazy for me to even fucking say out loud. My lifestyle costs $40,000 a month. There used to be times, like, you know that Meek Mill song? You know that Meek Mill song? It's like, I used to pray for times like this. I genuinely did, though. I genuinely did. And you see how, you know, you see what I do on a daily basis. It's not like my life is like outrageously difficult. You know, sure, I mean, I have difficult days, just like the next guy, right? But overall, you know, I would say my life is pretty steady, bro. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Brother, just get the fuck out, stupid egg white. All right, bro. It's enough. You're giving too much attitude. You're about to go in the trash, dummy. Freaking annoying, dude. Egg whites are really annoying sometimes. All right. Yeah, so today I didn't have a bang and I felt a lot better. So I'm drinking Amino Energy. I would recommend it. If you're like, you know, severely hooked on caffeine or whatever, like, you need alternatives to caffeine. That has caffeine too, but it's a lot more steady, you know? Like, you're not jittery as fuck like these pre's, you know? I feel better overall. I'll just say that, you know? So that's that. I feel better overall, which is great, you know, thankfully. Okay. How many is this? How many eggs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 eggs? Okay. 5. Okay. All right, brother. 6, 7. 6, 7. What is that meme from, bro? What is that meme from? 6, 7. 6, 7. I don't even know where that's from, but it's just funny. We're so cooked if we think those are memes, bro. We're literally just saying numbers out loud. It's a meme. I don't know where it's from, but it's funny. 6, 7. While my eggs are arriving to their destination of cookedness, okay? I'm gonna go fold my clothes. Might as well do 2 things at once, you know? Be productive, for fuck's sake. All right. 6, 7. So yeah, today's kind of a chill day, bro. I ain't really got much to do. Maybe some little shit. I might go check my mailbox. That's that. Got one of those in there. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Shirts. I leave my shirts for last because I hang them all, obviously. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna wear these shorts today. 6, 7. What the fuck, dude? Why is that stuck in my head and who got it stuck in there? Let me see you. Let me see you, and I want you to see me. Does that sound fair? You don't want to see me? Fine. I won't look at you. You're being mean. All right. So yeah, I didn't go out last night. That was kind of cool. Sat down and I prayed a lot. Not a lot, but a decent amount. I sat down and I prayed. For the first time, I was comprehending what I was saying. You know? I sat down, I talked with God. Any specific God? No. God, bro. You know? One God. Am I incorrect for thinking that? I don't know. I don't know, so don't freaking butcher me, bro. All right? I'm a God-fearing man. Whatever you want to say, I still fear God just as much as, if not more than the next guy, bro. Okay? Relax. Don't freaking give me a whole lecture and spiel. I don't know, brother. Okay? I ain't religious like that. So, please, go easy on me. Calm down. So, yeah, I sat down and I prayed. I prayed for people. You know, I prayed for specific people because I know some people that are going through some health stuff right now. You know, I thought I'd do my part. I can't do anything financially. So yeah, you know? So sometimes, right, you don't have to help financially, but you can help just by a prayer, you know? At least that's what I think. There's some people, bro, that their energy is stronger. They ask and they receive more. You know, because they're more connected with God or energy or whatever the case is. And a lot of the times I feel like that's applicable to me. It depends on the points in my life, right? But there's been times, bro, where I thought I was f***ed, like my life was over. I genuinely, like when I'm not kidding when I say that. You understand? My life, I thought that's it. Like, great, thanks, you know? Been real, like, and by the grace of fucking almighty God, I'm still here. 6, 7. But yeah, bro, I'm still here, bro. You know, thank God, bro. I would not trade my life for anybody. I swear to you. I would not trade my life for anybody. My struggles, I love all of it. I love my struggle. I love the shit that I'm going through. I love everything about my life. And you should too, you know? I know it seems hard now. It always does. In the beginning, it always does. All the time in the beginning. But trust me, there's gonna be a day where you're gonna miss the problems you had. And I do. I miss a lot of the problems that I used to have back in the day. I miss a lot of the problems I used to have. It is what it is though. As you start leveling up in life, there's obviously more problems, new problems. And I'm sure I'm gonna miss these problems when, you know, the right time comes too. When the right time comes, I'm gonna miss these ones too. You get me? Hi. All right, bro. I'm assuming most of my audience is dudes, so let me put a shirt on. All right. There we go. I am so excited for my seasoning right now. Like, you actually do not know. So, I got red cayenne pepper, okay? I'm assuming these things have the seal, okay? So that's that, okay? I don't even know what red cayenne pepper is. I don't even know what a cayenne pepper is. I've never seen one. But I like spicier foods. And then I got onion minced, dried onions. So I love onions, bro. If you don't like onions, you're a pussy, bro. Oh, no onions or tomatoes on my burger. Brother, shut the fuck up. Especially people that don't like tomatoes, bro. What? Tomatoes have no taste. At least get the fucking fiber or whatever they have. They have something, all right? I don't know what the fuck they have, but it's a fucking fruit, so eat it. Gas, bro. You don't like this, bro? You're a pussy, bro. I don't like the taste of onion. Shut the fuck up. Ow. Okay? Gotta get my fake carb-free tortillas so then I can make little tortilla sandwiches out of them. Oh, I didn't get garlic. Bro, garlic is so healthy for you. Garlic is very gains, bro. If you don't eat it, bro, let me put you guys on. Not even like a bodybuilding standpoint, just health-wise, bro. Garlic is very, very good for you, bro. All right, enough burning my fucking hands. All right, how does that look? Good, good. I like my eggs sunny side up. I don't give a fuck if you don't. Whoa, cayenne pepper spicy, bro. It's good. And then I got this garlic pepper sauce. Brother, look good. And then I got garlic habanero pepper sauce and condiment. There we go. But I want to try this one first because this one looks low-key gas. So we'll see. I got my water. I got my sauce. I got my onions. I got my eggs. What more does a man need? $100 million. And I'm good, huh? How does that sound? Huh? Only 100 million. Only. Excuse me. Thank you, dear Lord, for this wonderful food. Oh, gosh. All right, let me eat and then I'll call you, yeah? Sound good?
One eternity later.
Hi. How are you? How you doing? You good? Me? You know, same old. Same old, my dude. I just recorded some videos. Let's go buy the fucking iPhone, bro. Tired of this. I don't feel like doing this. And plus, I'm justifying this purchase because I'm telling myself, wait, I'm justifying this purchase. I'm telling myself, yeah, it's gonna make my content better. Knowing damn well I'm just getting the phone because I want it. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, so that's how my day's going so far. Went to the gym, made some videos, getting paid. I'll show you guys how much one of the shops does. So I started a new series on my Instagram. Basically every day, I'm breaking down how much one small shop made me and how much it net me. Today Friday? Today's Saturday. Why is this off? I don't know. I'll go to the AD. I'll fix it. It's been like, excuse me. Can you fix my watch, please? But yeah, so I started a new series. I'm like tweaking. So I started a new series. What I'm doing is I'm breaking down every day how much my shop made, how much one of my small shops made me, and how much it net me. Look at the shirt that I'm wearing in the mall. Because if we don't, dog, who will? Because if Smog King doesn't, bro, who will? Answer that fucking question. If Smog King doesn't take over all of the shops in California, then who is going to be doing it? Awkward. Somebody came in the elevator. I told you guys, I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how it is. So yeah. Because if Smog King doesn't, who will? So that series, I'm doing it for transparency, because I feel like not a lot of people on social media can do that. They just keep showing you like computer screens and all of that stuff. No, dude, I'm showing you my actual payment processor for one of the shops. Like, it ain't a joke. You know what I mean? Like, I'm breaking down my actual expenses every single day. You know, and I hope people see the attempt of transparency in that, right? At least in comparison with some of the other people on social media. I'm not talking shit on anybody, but I don't see a lot of people showing tax returns for their actual business, not their fucking Shopify sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your net on all this bullshit? I could show you $800,000 revenue shops. Actually, this year it's probably pushing 1 million. That's 800,000 was for last year, brother. I filed taxes on that another one of the corporations. Brother, like, I can show you that shit too. Don't think it's hard showing all of that. And then don't think I don't know what inspect element is on a fucking computer screen. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not here to talk shit on nobody. I don't want to fuck up your game or your bread or your hustle, whatever, dog. I'm just saying, show me the fucking numbers, bro. You know what I mean? I could show you $800,000 revenue too, or $1 million revenue on a corporation. What's your take home on that, bro? Don't show me your bullshit Shopify sales. Don't show me your course sales either. Because my course sales are probably the least that I'm making the money on. Because I invest right back into the students. So it's like a funnel. You get what I'm saying? It's more in my benefit to help you find a shop. Duh. Hello. What the f***? If I partner with you, I'm spending the money that you spend to get in the program and then some. And you're up fucking equity in a business for the next 15 years, 12 years. I mean, depending on the lease, however much we sign. You're up, bro. Like, how else could I get that across in people's fucking heads? That, bro, I am not a course seller. Like, I'm tired of fucking saying this. I'm not a course seller. I'm a businessman teaching you how to start a business and investing in your business with you. Does that make sense? Because it's mutually beneficial. You and I are friends with benefits. But actually, though, like, low-key, we kind of are. You get what I'm saying? So, bro, I don't know how else to fucking get that across through people's thick, fucking smooth brains. But, brother, I don't make money course selling. I really don't. I really don't. I make the money with students like people that I partner up with, like, just got paid. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say how much. I'm not going to say how much I took. But I got paid. You know what I'm saying? So, duh. Brian made the money that he spent in my program and then some. He's making more money on that money. What? Like, it's a no-brainer. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, fuck all that, bro. I'm like pissing myself off. Let's go buy the new iPhone. Let me find a parking spot. It is fucked today. Low-key, there's so many cars right now. This is why I hate the weekends. People fucking come out because they got off of work, bro. I like when everything's peaceful and quiet. And typically during the week, everyone's fucking working. And that's when I should have came. I should have came on Monday, but I'm already here, so I don't really care. All right, I love you. I'll see you in a second.
One eternity later.
All right, lady and gentlemen, let's go to the mall. This is kind of awkward, bro. This is my first time ever taking the camera into the mall. Mr. Beast or, sorry. What a nice gentleman. I was lagging, taking my time, sleeping, and this guy was right behind me. Okay, cool. So, I don't know how many gigabytes this phone right here is. This is my business one. Storage, iPhone storage. All right. Oh, so this one's a terabyte. So, I guess what I'm gonna do for my business line is I'm just gonna get a terabyte as well. So then, because I haven't used it, because I record on a different camera for you guys than the one that I upload with. Like, does that make sense? So my Instagram content comes from my phone and the vlog content for you guys comes off of this camera right here. So I guess the next shot for you that I'm gonna have is going to be me in Apple basically checking out which phone I'm gonna get. The colors this year are ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is what it is. And it's gonna be a tax write-off. That's another reason why I like owning my own business, because obviously it's a fucking tax write-off, and I already needed the phone, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess I will catch you in the Apple store. All right. So the funniest thing, I'm in line right now to basically get a new iPhone. I don't know how the f that works. Let me just buy it and leave. It's literally my business phone. That's it. Good, what's up?
A few moments later.
Got it. You notice how it's not in my hand. It's in the back of my shirt. The last thing I fucking need is somebody eyeing me for a goddamn $1,200 phone or $1,600. I don't even remember how much it was. Actually, I can check for you right now. Oh, it hasn't even processed, whatever. I think it was like 1,600 something. I don't know. But yeah, so the last thing you need, you gotta be like low key with this kind of stuff. Even though I shouldn't have even worn a watch out, but it is what it is. If I was in LA right now, I would not be having any sort of jewelry on or whatever.
Lesson learned.
Right? Lesson learned. The last thing you need is to like just be targeted over this kind of bullshit. Like, I wear jewelry when I'm in Miami. Obviously, you guys see, like, I wear more expensive watches. Granted, I'm in San Diego, not LA. If I was in LA, no, I wouldn't be wearing anything. It's not smart, you know what I mean? And the last thing you want is to just have unnecessary eyes on you. Even when I was here right now, a lot of people were like eyeing the watch and shit. I had to kind of cover it up. Your head's gotta be on a swivel, that's the thing. You know, you can't be dumb and just go around just being an idiot. Where that part? Right there. Yeah, you gotta be smart, bro. You gotta move with you just gotta know. I mean, people are out here wanting free shit. The last thing you want is to you know, just be targeted for money. I parked right next to you, yeah. There it is. So yeah, I put it in the back of my shirt, bro. Think about it, $1,600, some dude comes, just does some shit. Like, you don't even want to put yourself in that position, that's the thing. You know? But I just got it. I was fucking annoying. I had to stand in a line. How are you gonna make me stand in a line to pay you? It makes no fucking sense to me, you know, but whatever, I guess. That's that. I got it. But yeah, be smart, bro. Be smart. Don't be dumb, you know? Can't be over here. You gotta keep your head moving. Like, you just gotta know who's looking at you, who's not. Like, yeah, you get it? Brother, go! Holy fuck, dude. People are so slow. There we go. I didn't even, the gate knew. The gate was like, oh, that's Smog King? Oh, let him pass. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, so here it is. I buy my phones outright because I don't fucking want to deal with all that bullshit. Like, duh, you know? I buy my shit outright. It just makes it a lot easier for me. And I also travel. Like, if I'm out of the country and, you know, you don't have a SIM or whatever, like, you need to get a SIM card in that country that you're in, whatever country it may be, right? Last thing I want to do is fucking worry about that. So, yeah. Why did I go this way? Why did I just do this? Why did I just come this way? I could have, oh my God, bro, whatever. Even I'm an idiot sometimes, most of the times. I just thought for a second. The employee was kind of rude. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but she kind of pissed me off, her attitude. She's like, what are you here for? Why are you mean? Like, maybe she had a bad day, bro. You know, I can't fucking judge it. Maybe she was having a very bad day. Maybe, you know, you gotta be nice. You gotta give everybody the benefit of the doubt, okay? Smoking jacked. Oh, I'm so cooked going back home. Dude, I just went away and there is so much traffic going this way, it's not even funny. I don't know why I just did that. I chose the literal worst way to go. Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, when you start making money and you can afford stuff, you start buying it for utility. You don't necessarily care anymore. Cause like when you're broke, you're like, holy bro, I'm about to buy all the designer. I'm about to buy all the shit. And then you actually start making money and you're like, I don't really need it. You know, like you don't necessarily have that desire and that like rage to get it. So, I mean, some people do, but you know, you start thinking more. You're like, well, I mean, is this the best option? Right? That's why I kept my phone for so long. My personal one. It was doing the trick, but now it's like, bro, now it's just, you know, it's cooked. Like, I can't fucking be on that whole game no more, you know? Can't be doing that. You get it? So, oh my God, dude, I actually chose the, oh my God. I chose the worst fucking possible way, bro. Why? Why the fuck did I do this, bro? How do I talk to these girls? Hi. It's like cat call. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, bro, I mean, you start buying for, you know, utility. And one thing, I was having a conversation with one of my buddies. One thing you never cheap out on is your technology, ever, right? Especially if you're making money the way how I make money, right? Like, I need to be accessible at all times, you know, for people. You get it? Do they necessarily need me at all times? No, but, you know, I gotta be on my A game. And if my phone is fucking blowing up, I can't necessarily do that. Dude, that girl is so attractive. Oh my God. I gotta put you a little bit this way because I don't want her to be caught on camera. Oh my God, dude, that's like, I don't even know how the fuck that makes sense. Some people, dude, when you just see them, you're like, dude, how? How did God sculpted you himself, you know? I mean, God sculpts every one of his children, but he might have spent a little bit more time on you, unlike me. Someone said I was easy to draw. What does that even mean, bro? He's like, you look very easy to draw. I don't know. I think it just means like, you just look beat, like you look ugly, you know? I don't know, but I thought that was funny. I reacted to it. I was like, what does that mean? I genuinely don't know what it means though. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't know what it means. So, you gotta check that out. Bro, oh my gosh. This is so cooked. I just want to go home. Oh, fuck. My back hurts so bad. I'm about to go home, eat, probably make a few more videos. Who knows? And then, oh, the shop's closing pretty soon in 30 minutes. So I guess we'll go and check that out. We'll see together how much we made, huh? How does that sound? We'll see together. What else, dude? What else? I don't know, nothing, really. I wonder what Black Friday is. Should I buy anything on Black Friday? I don't really need anything, that's the thing. I got my slippers. I got my Lulu shorts that I just bought. These are actually so comfortable though. They're pretty nice. Lululemon, sponsor me. Apple, sponsor me. Rolex, sponsor me. Rolex, sponsor me. Toyota, sponsor me. Amex, sponsor me. Oh man, that's funny. Nordstrom, sponsor me. I'm saying every brand. Macy's, sponsor me. AMC Theaters, 24-hour fitness. every single brand, sponsor me. Oh man, that's funny. I've been listening to a lot of Young Dolph lately. I don't know why. I go through like my music phases. I have like crazy music I listen to, like funk. I listen to a lot of Brazilian funk. It just depends. I listen to Brazilian funk when I'm at the gym. And then I listen to a lot of rap when I'm out of the gym. I listen to rap in the gym too. Go, dude, go, 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 go. I listen to a lot of rap in the gym as well. I listen to house a lot, actually. That's fucking capped. I listen to house a lot. Only thing I don't really listen to is country. You're fucking weird if you listen to country, sorry. I'm just kidding. Country music's a vibe, bro, but yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not a fucking white dude from Tallahassee, you know what I mean? I'm a Middle Eastern. Like, it ain't gonna it doesn't mesh with me, you know? I can't be like vibing to it. I don't know, I've never vibed to country. It's kind of how I am. Is that a problem? Sorry. Like, I don't know what the you want me to say. I'm gonna keep stacking my shit until my shit rot. Bro, Apple needs 2 lines. People that are gonna pay, okay? And then people that are just there to dick around and check the phone. It's like Starbucks, dude. Starbucks needs 2 fucking lines. 1 line for the people with all the frappe and crapes, and 1 line for a black regular coffee. How the fuck does that sound? You know what I'm saying? All right, brother, we are not gonna wait at this light. Whoa, relax, car. All right, open. Okay. Dude, when technology doesn't work, like immediately how you ask it to, there's a fire that goes in my soul. Cause it's like, brother, How? Hopefully, this iPhone's gonna be better than the one that I have now. The one that I have now is fucked, bro. The screen is like messed up. You guys are making fun of me. You're making fun of me? No, a lot of people were like, yo, what the fuck's up with your phone? I was like, brother, relax, calm the fuck down. I know it too. You know, and the back's all broken because I dropped it like an idiot. You know, it is what it is. I ain't perfect, all right? Leave Britney alone. Remember we were talking about? Leave Smog King alone, for fuck's sake. All right, let me live my life sometimes. I want to be living too. Livin. I'm just yapping at this point, my boy. All right, new phone, secured. She didn't even give me a bag. That's what I'm saying. Her fucking attitude was off, you know? She's just being very weird, rude. Typically, Apple people are like, hi. All right, bro. All right, that's it. But I got blue. Their colors, by the way, are you fucking kidding me, Apple? You idiots, dude. Blue, silver, orange. Nice. You know what I mean? Tim Cook, let me have a word with you, buddy. Let me talk to you. Kidding, bro. I've been on Tim a lot today. It's kind of heavy, though. Heavier than the old phones I've gone, I feel like. I don't know. I'm gonna keep stacking. I'm gonna keep stacking my until my rock. I'm gonna keep stacking my until my. Check Smog King out for a sec. Smog King's got the rollie. Smog King's got the black tee and the shorts, sandals. That's an iconic look, bro. I've been having this look since high school, deadass. Shorts, slides, shirt. So simple. And I dress this up and down. You know what I mean? And I'll wear a button up, like a short sleeve button up with swim trunks. I don't care. You know what I mean? You think I give a fuck? Who's gonna tell me what? What's gonna happen if I do that? Hi, home. Look at my home. Boom. How does that look? Ain't too bad, huh? Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for my blessings. All right, bro. Let's see what we're working with here, huh? How does that sound? All right. Sorry, that was loud. All right. I'm gonna keep stacking my shit until my shit rot. Yeah, this is definitely heavier, bro. This is definitely heavier. There's no way my shit's already dead. Oh. I was like, bro, there's no way you are dead right now. What the fuck? Where's the power cube? Doesn't come with a power cube this year? Tim, we gotta talk now. Yeah, this feels heavier than my phone right here. Oh, and I have one of these. See, I didn't have one here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yo, did this just, why is it kind of like a pad on the back? This is a little bigger too. I don't have big hands, Apple. I don't have big hands. Why did I update this shit now, bro? Fuck. All right, I love you. I'll catch you in a second.
A few moments later.
Let me show you this bullshit that I'm dealing with here, bro. Look at this. What the f? Oh, you motherfuckers. It just told me move them closer. That's a new one. That's an old one. I mean, yeah, you get my point, bro. And now it just changed because I'm recording. Ah, my FBI agent's watching. I got my fucking eye on you, Apple. All right, yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I'm making my second meal of the day. I'm sorry it's loud, but I'm making steak tacos, okay? I'll catch you in a sec. Oh, my shop made $1,400. You guys saw what I did all day. I'm not trying to bullshit you. I don't want to fucking lie. Here, let me show you right now. So you can see 3:34. It's currently 4:53. So about an hour ago, I just got this report. So you see that? One smog shop made me $1,444. God is good. So I basically net half that phone. How does that sound? Let me see. Let me try to catch these off guard. Hold up. Look. Ah! Oh, you saw that. All right, good. You see? I'm not going insane. All right, let me eat my steak tacos. I'll call you in a sec. Look at this bullshit, brother. Look at this bullshit here. Move device closer. How? Like this? Like this. Bro, what the heck? How does this even... Bro. Brother, go. Just continue. Ooh, maybe. What about that? Connect to other device to continue. Okay, fine. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe they need to be charged. Boom. Okay. All right, bro. I don't know. Whatever. Got that done. I don't know. This is kind of scaring me though, because it's not transferring. But on this one, it is. I don't know, dude. Whatever. I don't feel like taking care of that right now. So I just had lunch, my second meal of the day. By the grace of God, my stomach is yet again full once again. How does that sound? Sounds good? Good. All right. People typically keep their Apple boxes. Let me just make sure this shit fucking works, and then, okay, what? About 4 hours. So why is this shit, how? Dude, how? I literally have both of them connected into each other. And then this one is saying move phone closer. This one is saying transfer is transferring. Is it transferring from this one, bro? It's a special call. Let me call you in a sec.
One eternity later.
What's up, cutie? What have I been doing, you're asking? Because it's nighttime and I picked the camera up. Nothing. Literally nothing. I've been on my phone, just on Instagram, waiting for my transfer from my business phone to my new business phone. What the heck, bro? From my business phone to my new and improved business phone, and the transfer just got done, got completed right now. So yay, that's that. All right. Should have probably put the ice in there before, huh? So yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. Just on Instagram. My friend's coming over pretty soon. We're about to get ready. Just go out, walk around for a little bit. See what we got doing. I showed you how much the shop made, right? Did I? I don't know. Tell me. I have short-term memory loss. That's exactly what I tell the IRS. Kidding. Jeez, man. A guy can't have a little fun. I just say what's on your Instagram For You page, okay? I just say it out loud. Trolling, dude. I'm trolling. Yeah. I'm about to take out my trash, so give me like 5 seconds. Let me take out my trash, and I'll be back. Okay? That is completed, my friends. Let me go wash my hands. There we go. Trash has been taken out. Nice. I didn't take that. Whatever. So that's that. Yeah, bro. I mean, everything's been pretty chill. The shop made $1,400, which might be a record at that shop. At that particular shop. I've had shops hit 2K. Oh my God, you can't even see me. I've had shops hit 2K in a day before. Yeah, it's insane, dude, I'm telling you. Remember the first day. Remember the first customer. First day that I had the first customer. I was so excited. I was like, holy shit. Worse. Like, what? People are paying me? Crazy. Crazy times. Crazy times. All right. Now that this phone is transferred, you want to see it with me? You want to see it with me? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Pause. And I licked that. Yo, you're sus as f, bro. All right. Transfer complete. Okay. Thanks. Bro, f off. Liquid glass. Personalize your apps. What? Access menu. All right. Continue. Brother, let's go. New camera design. Whoa. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool. I guess you could like make the front camera wide. All right, Instagram's downloaded. Let's see what's.
3 of showing you how much my small shop made. Any license? Something people think with California.
I don't know this shit. Yo, it's the same thing. Oh, my friend's here, hold up. Let me go downstairs, I'll be back.
One eternity later.
Hi, I just got back home. I'm exhausted. What time is it? 11:54. I had like 2 drinks on an empty stomach. I feel kind of buzzed. Not very good. Well, I had 2 drinks and a seltzer. 2.5 drinks. All right. Gonna go to sleep. All right, I'm getting old. Let's talk for a second. Then put you here. I'm getting old, dude. Ugh. I used to be able to drink a lot. 2 drinks and I'm buzzed. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? What's it called? I got recognized at the bar. Some dude came up to me. He's like, Small King? That's you. I was like, yo, what's up, brother? So, I didn't get him a drink. He didn't ask for it. He wasn't a real Smog King fan, I feel like. If you're a real Smog King fan, you'll come up to me and be like, yo, where's my beer? Or where's my seltzer? Beers or seltzers? If you recognize me in public, beer or seltzer. That's what you'll get. If you want one. If you don't drink, that's cool. Now what else? I hope I'm not hungover tomorrow. There's 2 drinks right here. 2.5. 2.5. That was it. This button keeps coming out. It was kind of meant to be. I was like, you know what? We'll let the button down. You know? What else? We came back home early. 11:54. Dang, man. I used to stay out till like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. 11:54. Dang. Maybe because it's I got work tomorrow, so I was like, you know what? Wrap the night up. I gotta meet up with people tomorrow. I'm doing some stuff. So yeah. Can you tell I'm like a little buzzed? I don't know. With that being said, today's Saturday. I showed you how much the shop's made. I bought the new phone. Everything got done uploading very quick, which was nice, right? So now I got the 15 Pro and I got the 17 Pro. 17 Pro, bro, look, let me tell you, 17 Pro ain't all that, okay? It's not all, it ain't really much. You get what I'm saying? It's not like all crazy, like, oh my God, I need it. It is what it is. So with that being said, I guess that concludes yet another day in the life of an entrepreneur. This is the first night you've seen me buzzed, ever. Don't drink and drive. What the f***? Don't drink and drive. Yeah, don't do that. I can't have you, dude. Hello, I look out for you. I love you. So with that being said, this is the first night you've seen me buzzed. That concludes a day in the life of an entrepreneur. I gotta drink some liquid IV because I cannot be hungover. I mean, I'm not gonna be hungover, but still, I wanna like prepare for it. I'm gonna sleep. You know what's crazy? I'm sleeping earlier on a Saturday than I do on a normal weekday. What? How does that work? So I'm gonna sleep tonight. I got some work tomorrow. You'll see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna check out a location tomorrow with some people. So hopefully it goes good. I called the landlord called me, and then we kind of scheduled some stuff out. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Or no, I called the landlord. I apologize. I called the landlord. He's like, who is this? I was like, Aryan. He's like, oh my God, sorry, Aryan. So old timer dude. I'm gonna check it out. I'll let you know. You'll come with me. You'll see what's going on, and then from there, we're just gonna hang out for a bit. I might go pick up the cash at a few shops. So if you want to come along. You have no choice but to come along. What? I'll just grab you, bring you. What are you gonna do? All right, I love you. That concludes yet another day in the life of an entrepreneur. Hopefully you'll be here for tomorrow, please. I love you. All right, I love you. I gotta drink some water. I'm getting old. Smog King is getting old, man. Maybe because it's like I haven't drank. That's probably why. I love you. Ooh, I look sexy, yeah. Tell your friends. Slightly balding, but sexy nonetheless. All right, I love you. Bye.